So there's a saying that goes something like this: he that exalteth himself shall be abased. Pretty much in a Jamaican terms. Hype will make you pop off your stripe. Hype will make you lose your life. This appropriately applies to Sean Kingston and his mother. So just in case you did not know, was not watching on social media, they were charged for fraud in excess of $1 million. The latest being that they took some sorts of TV out on payment for $150,000. They paid $30,000 deposit, was supposed to pay monthly installment, did not do that. So the people came with the sheriff office from Broward County. The mother was arrested at their rented mansion in Southwest Ranches. Sean Kingston was later arrested in some place in California. He was extradited back to Florida. So both the mother and the son are out on bail. However, people, it seems as if they have not learned any sorts of humility. It seems as if they have not learned their lesson. And what makes it worse, they have the service of a hype man known as Screechy Bob. Anybody in Miami or Florida knows about Screechy Bob. He was in that movie Shutter. So people, they made a new video flossing again like they always do. Take a listen, take a look to this not so beautiful bean footage, and then I'll give my piece.
Carry them with them talk. All that man right in there. Media just like talk. So the man right there. All of the youth right in there. Just them blow things with a proportion. All of the man right in there. Woman are house. Woman they are house. They are house and I put in them room. So them place, yeah. People them have them place.
I'm gonna stop shouting.
Yeah, people have them place. And all I carry them, when I go out, I'm gonna see the carry them. All them, you know the kids say, run the tag. Cause the media mix up. That's the uncle of Mr. Kingston, Mr. Kishon, and that's the Mama Kingston. My friend, Janice Turner, at our mansion, at our house, the woman of our place. The media just love take things out of proportion, and the people have them things.
Run the tag.
You know what I mean? People want promotion for them little videos, them TV thing. Them, and I swear to God, them just don't get them promotion. They want Justin Bieber. You know the real story. Yeah. So people in place, yeah.
And my brother stand behind me.
And the attorney was there. Oh boy, for thing.
Come on, brother.
All right. We're good. On the road again. Management there. We're back on the road again.
I'm sorry.
They're on the road again.
Now, hold it. You check the license plate. Yeah, go ahead now.
Boss is out. More money for money. Time is money. The labels up and running. I'm back on the road again.
Now people, there's a saying that goes something like this: one fool makes many. This is a case where the blind is leading the blind. Hype on top of hype. That is a recipe for disaster. Because the mother hype, the son hype, and then they hire the services of a hype man, Screechy Bob, known as Gussie in a Shutter. Now people, Screechy Bob, Gussie, is a person that I know through friends of mine. This man told my friend while I was there, if him can get $1 million or some hype, he would rather take the hype. People, I don't know if he was serious, but that is exactly what he said. When you look at a video like this, based on what we've seen, we would have thought that these people would have humbled themselves, would have been ashamed. People, you and I know that this is all for show. This is social media. These people, while they are okay more than probably you and I, they are still living a life that they cannot sustain. Like them say, yes, he make a whole bunch of money. Yes, he is making a whole bunch of money. However, he is blowing, he owes, he has squandered a whole lot of money. So therefore, him claims that people are put it out of proportion. People are lie, a bad mind and hate. Nobody is lying. These people put themselves in the predicament that they put themselves. However, they are not learning from their mistake. However, people like them say, Time will explain everything. Sean Kingston and his mother at the rate that they are going. Don't be surprised if them end up in some sorts of arms house, broke house, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is the controversy that is going on in the news in our real life as it pertains to a person known as Rhoda Crawford, claiming allegations that she's in some sorts of relationship with your Prime Minister H0LY-C and that she might even be pregnant. Rhoda did some sorts of interview with Cliff Hughes, and this is exactly what she has to say. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Let me ask you, have you ever been involved in an intimate moment or relationship affair with the Prime Minister?
No, Cliff Hughes. Categorically no. I have never. These rumors started from the time that I was in G2K, when I just came fresh from the scene and wanted to enter and to expand, and then some of them started to emerge around the time of the leadership challenge, and then they died down, and then it started to take a different spin. At every level, when they put out something and it doesn't work, they add a new dimension to it and keep adding to it when they realize it's not sticking.
Mm. And the matter of your aborted pregnancy, you said you did have an operation, but it had to do with...
No, I didn't. You must have aborted the child. And here we are today.
Yes. And how has this affected your communication, your relationship with Mrs. Holness?
Well, I don't, Mrs. Holness. Everyone is just generally just cordial, but I don't have that. There's no warmth. There's no warmth like you would see the interactions with the other young female members of parliament.
So it's affected it?
I think so. I would say so.
Oh, the relationship is cold. Is it?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
The relationship is cold.
Yes, I would say so. I'm not just with Mrs. Holness, as I would have expressed.
Yeah.
I can detect from some parliamentarians too.
Now, people, here are the facts about Jamaica. Jamaica are the bun capital, even worse, the jacket capital. Jamaica have some of the most cheating ass men in the world. Jamaican men can't keep them hood in them pants. Politicians are some of the loudest, most conniving type of people. So therefore, when we think about the Prime Minister based on all that is going on in our politics, in our news, in our real life, he would be a prime suspect to be cheating. A woman, in the case of Rhoda here, she is not going to want certain things on her resume. She's not going to want to be known as a woman that was SUCKING and FUCKING, the Prime Minister of any country. Especially the fact that she and the wife are in politics. They know each other. H0LY-C is not the most honest person upon Master God earth. I know people locally and internationally that have been in places, circumstances in which H0LY-C is around. He made it very clear, listen, I am just a man, even though I am the Prime Minister. That means that he will take some sorts of pumps on the side. He may get jacket, whatever the case is. A man is just a man. So people, do not feel as if Rhoda was in some sorts of relationship with H0LY-C, she was going to tell the wife, she was going to confide in the wife. Don't feel as if she was actually pregnant for H0LY-C, it would not be some sorts of state secret. People may just say, like H0LY-C say, a man is just a man. He is a prime minister, but he is still a man. So therefore, he is going to do stuff that men that cheat are going to do. And then they are going to cover it up. They are going to lie. So therefore, lie, and then deny. And what makes it even worse proves or confirms it is that there's a video that is making its round on social media presently on the screen in which the wife of your Prime Minister, Juliet Holness, she is seen in at the gym doing some sorts of military exercise and people are surmise she has say, you think say, me gonna make no girl take away my man, breed no girl? No, sir, before so me go train and cuff her up and make sure say the body look better, look tighter, the pumps tighter. People, I am not sure if that was what she was saying. However, that is what people are saying. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that there's some sorts of friction that is going on between dancehall artists Camp, Valiant and also Skanks Camp. And this was based on some sorts of event that was held where there was some sorts of words being thrown, some sorts of pushing and shoving, some sorts of S-U-C-K out your mother-ish. So I am going to show you a video in which Valiant is explaining everything in intricate details, what took place between himself, his camp and Skanks Camp, and also Christopher Tufton, Dr. Tufton that is. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Valiant explained what happened between him and D-Skanks.
Anybody around me? One on a yes man. Everybody play a part around diplomats, Valiant. So, couple of my dad them go down, pan step them I go down. We have go down, I pass the soup. Cause that's about lack of party and thing. I don't know. I walk go down and then I stay so. Yell him up, cause me say Valiant. I say, oh yeah. Cut long story short now. My dog and them get in an altercation. Man starts say something mad and thing. Oh you. And even though a man do see me, them still a hype up themselves and I go on like say, oh Ray. Move from that now, cause we not too highlight that now. I think me a go in the morning. Cause you see that night there, me never really in a good mood. Cause my belly that kill me, cause me never get to eat no food. My belly that kill me on the show, man. I don't even know how I perform so properly. So, my belly that kill me. I don't know if when you eat, it take long for eat gas, take up on a blood clot. And that reach me. You see me? Boom now. Me a go in. I just drop off Bigginton. Me a go in. Small collision happen. You see me I say? Me never speed or nothing. And the person, just a small collision. You don't know? Yeah, big up Mr. Tufton. After that, what going now? What after that happen now?
Boris that was what be Instagram thing.
I don't know what Biggie and Albert have. What else? No, dog. Cause remember, you see, cause people see me as so. I don't know if I true me no boss and I show badness, make them say, yo, Valley no bad or true me no sing gun song. Bro, badness there on everybody. Me not that type of person there. Me not screw up my face or have to talk dark up my voice for you know say yo, I'm wicked or nothing. Me one of them calm person there where you just can't, you see me? Ray, you see me? Yeah, dog. Yeah, once, I say when I say listen Skank this song, once him not call me name. Him not call me name, so I wouldn't consider that this song. So, you have to brave, you have to just call me as a feisty boy, you know. Win or lose a clash. More you call me name. A war. If I, you see me? No people I say, yo, what fake thing me and you? Me and the man have nothing and the dog I start push bad this. Me don't know if I Malia get team head or what what you call it? Mushrooms or whatever, but whereas me say me not dwell upon that.
Now people, here's my take on this whole issue between Skank and Valiant. Two very good artists. Skank was hot. Valiant hotter. Hot right now. Probably the hottest artist. On a talent scale, song scale, Valiant is leading by miles. Donkey miles, them call it. However, my warning to you two youths, and specifically the DJ of Valiant, I think his name is Bigaton, DJ Big, wherever them call him. So I did some sorts of interview on Let's Be Honest. And people, this youth, me no know him badness on the Richter scale. However, I see his hypeness. It is up there in the stratosphere. Now, Mr. DJ, let me tell you this as a youth from the streets. Don't feel as if you're that bad that you cannot DIE. Understand the streets and the principles of the streets. People around other people want stripe. People around other people want hype. So therefore, them just want to know, say, them a get a food, them a get a little hype, them a get a little stripe. Don't feel as if they won't take you out. Remember, you live your life on social media. You post where you're going to be at wherever time, whatever time. So therefore, it is not as if you are hard to get to. The same thing applies to Skeng and the other people camp. So I now say one side better or one side suffer. I just speak in a general term because I saw the interview with Biggington, however I'm named the DJ for Valiant. Here's the thing, what I realized with Jamaican dancehall artists and even blogger. Jamaican people upon a whole. Jamaican people are the most hateful, bad mind, covetous people. Not only in a dancehall, it is prevalent in a dancehall, it is prevalent in the blogging, Jamaican news blogger are some of the most hateful people me ever see in my life. The top one they may attack. Not all of them. Some of them are good. Some of them is plain old SHIT. You know exactly who. So I say this to say that I am not talking about you have to be any sorts of bosom buddies or friend. However, you must coexist. Make your money and keep away from the mix-up or passa. Hype is a thing that will cause you to lose your life. Hype is a thing that will cause you to pop off your stripe. In any sorts of unnecessary conflict, confrontation, drama, mix-up and passa, you have very little to gain and a whole lot to lose, including your life, your career, your freedom. Everything. You can lose it all by making one simple mistake. Whether you are victorious in a street war, point blank and period. So there was a viral video making its round on social media maybe a couple of weeks ago with dancehall artist Craft, government name Tevin Randall, in which we saw Mr. Randall was confronted by the po-po. Then pretty much took him out the vehicle, asked him to step out the vehicle, seized the vehicle. It is said that he was using some sorts of device, meaning phone. He also did not have any sorts of driver's license and he disobeyed the orders of the constable. It is said that he was supposed to go to court this Tuesday. However, he was missing. So therefore, there is some sorts of bench warrant that went out. Pretty much whenever they seem they are going to arrest him on site, he will have to pay for these tickets. He will have to pay for his actions. So people, like I've always said, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So therefore, I don't want to hear the supporters of Craft saying that people are bad-minding. The rule is straight and steadfast. If you have to go to court and you don't show up for court, some sorts of bench warrant is going to be issued for you. And you and I know that dancehall artists and the po-po, them live like puss and dog. So therefore, the po-po are going to put out a special effort to find, seek, arrest, and send him to court. Send him to the big yard first. Put him through the protocols and procedures for disobeying the protocols and procedures. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.